Hi guys, Rick Peak back with another quick video. This one's done on my mobile phone, so I apologise about the poor quality. Basically, it's just a quick one about Battleground this Sunday. I'm not going to do like a big, hype up review, build up type video, or my views on who's going to win or anything. What I am going to do is talk about the Seth Rollins Brock Lesnar match, which obviously is the main event. Now, the WWE have had Seth Rollins built up as the future of the company since he won Money in the Bank with the help of Kane, cashed in the world title, pinned Roman Reigns, not Lesnar, thereby WWE keeping Lesnar looking strong and making him the one. Never pinned, it was Reigns that was pinned. As Paul Heyman rightly said a few weeks ago, Rollins came in, pinned the challenger, not the champion. My problem with this is that the WWE have sort of had Rollins as the Authority's golden boy. They've built him up to seem like he's unbeatable, but they've done it with him having Kane helping him, J&J helping him, or Kane and J&J, and whatever finish they can come up with. They've done it so that's how he's retained the title. The Dean Ambrose match where he got disqualified because Rollins pulled the referee in the way is a prime example. My thing about this is that they never built him up to look like a strong champion to begin with. They made it look like he needed the Authority's help to win matches, and that made him look like a weak champion, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, leave a comment, but I personally think that made him look a weak champion. Now, having watched his matches in Ring of Honor, where it was known as Tyler Black, there was no real need for WWE to make him look like he needed the Authority to help him. He's perfectly capable of pulling off 5-star matches week in, week out, but obviously that's the difference between WWE and Ring of Honor. WWE, like I said, made it look like he needed the Authority's help, and now he's sort of told them, I don't need your help, I don't need your help. They've brought back Brock Lesnar. It is only fitting that Brock gets a rematch. I do see Brock walking out Sunday as champion. I can't see Seth beating him clean. So there's either going to be some sort of screw job at the end where the Authority screw over Lesnar, or Rollins will get disqualified or something to make it so Lesnar doesn't win. I am pretty sure, like I said, Lesnar's going to walk out as the champion again, which I have no problem with. I'm a massive fan of Lesnar. I haven't always been, but on and off, I've liked him. I think the guy plays his character brilliantly. He doesn't talk, he has Heyman for that. And having heard Brock talk, thank God he's got Heyman for that, because he can't deliver a decent promo, unfortunately. That's the one thing he is missing in the ring. He's got it physically, he's got it, he just can't talk. But like I say, he's got Heyman, so he doesn't need to. But yeah, my video basically is just about the fact that the WWE have made Rollins look like he needs all the help he can get, and now it's sort of like, oh, you're on your own now. To me, it seems like a bit of a lame cop-out. It's a bit half-assed, if you ask me, in my opinion. That they built him up to, give him that, oh yeah, I'm unbeatable, ego boost. But in reality, as fans can see that it's J&J or Kane that are helping him, or having to get himself disqualified, stuff like that that's kept him champion. And now all of a sudden he's in a match with Brock Lesnar where he is probably going to get absolutely destroyed. And then after that, where does Rollins go? Where does that leave Seth Rollins? He's had all this hype building him up. And now what's next? Do they reunite the Shield? Put them against the Authority? That would work. I was a massive Shield fan. Loved them. Heels, faces, either. But I think that may be the way forward for WWE. They will probably put Rollins to go back to Ambrose and Reigns with his tail between his legs and say, look, sorry, I got greedy, blah, 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 blah. Let's reunite the Shield, put them back together, have them go against the Authority. The only one I can see out of the three guys is the only one who didn't impress me initially, which is Roman Reigns. Having watched his match against Lesnar at WrestleMania 31, it was a great match. Those who boo Roman Reigns It's their opinion. They're entitled to. But basically, I wasn't overly impressed with him. To me, it was Ambrose was the sort of crazy one in the group, the brawler. Just jumped off stuff, jumped onto people, didn't care. Rollins was the same, but he had the sort of smarts to say, yeah, right, this is how we'll do things. To me, at that point, Reigns was just a big powerhouse, which there's plenty of them in WWE. He got right back, big guy. That's their thing. But Roman Reigns has come along well, in my opinion. It's just a shame the fans can't get behind him. But having said that, wrestling fans are fickle. It's one of those things. This year he won the Royal Rumble. Everybody booed him. Last year when it was him and Batista, everybody was cheering Reigns, wanting him to win. It's 12 months makes a massive difference to a wrestling fan. It's like once they realise that they are going to be the face of the company, they turn on him, and it's a shame. But I don't mind Roman Reigns. I think he's quite good. But again, this is about Seth Rollins' situation. So yeah, I think Seth Rollins will get beat by Lesnar. I think they'll make it so he gets pummeled, and he'll either have to go crawling back to the Authority with his tail between his legs and say I'm sorry, and then they'll either try and screw Lesnar over, or he will go back to Reigns and Ambrose, and we'll have the Shield again. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. The rest of the pay-per-view is looking quite good, but that's my main thing was about Seth Rollins and what they're going to do with him after this Lesnar match, whether he's going to be back in the title hunt or whether he's just going to be forgotten about now and just drop down to mid-card and maybe a US or Intercontinental champion. Maybe put him back with the Shield, like I say, and have him do the Freebird rule on tag team champions, but I don't know. So yeah, that's my video for now. Hope I didn't bore you, hope I didn't ramble on too much. If any of you guys have opinions or thoughts about what could happen this Sunday and in the long term with Seth Rollins, whether he'll go back with his tail between his legs to the Authority or whether he'll go back to the Shield and Ambrose and Reigns and try and reunite the Shield, let me know what you guys think. That's all for now. I'll be back soon with another video. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheers. Bye.